You're just like a guy.
I'm still just a guy.
With like a goatee. Who like made me laugh during an art class.
Cheers to business.
Cheers to business.
Cheers.
Good morning.
We're in North Carolina. It's the middle of the night.
Good morning, welcome.
Oldest tavern in America. I don't know the validity of that, but we're gonna check it out anyways. Revere house, bitches. Gonna check out some history. Do you remember that portrait of Paul Revere that looks like Jack Black? Who painted that?
Tell us what did happen that night.
That's the painting.
No photographs or video. Say bye.
It's a bell. Cheers. Cheers. Where everybody knows your name.
Where everybody knows your name.
Do we get to walk over this bridge? Yes. We are on the steps of the MFA, about to meet up with our friend Jason and do some
Setup.
And then we'll go from there. Who knows? Say hi, baby. Day 3, Thursday. We're in the elevator. Yeah, and we're gonna go meet up with Jason and some local artists and make all kinds of content. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Say hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Two very special guests with us here today, Mr. Jason Chase.
Hello.
And Miss Taryn Johnson.
Hello. Thanks for being here, guys.
Last night, Jason had a showcase at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. You want to tell us a little bit about that, Jason?
Yeah, so for the last few months, I've been organizing a group of artworks in Singularity Black with Nanolab, and almost in honor of Hub Week, which around here is a Boston celebration of sciences, a big festival they have. The Museum of Fine Arts hosted my work last night, where I was able to debut 4 new pieces and had over 10 pieces of artwork that I've made.
Taryn, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and all you're about?
Your place in the world. I'm an illustrator and animator, and I do a lot of work in children's media, in illustration and animation in both the digital world, books, fabric, and I also have an Etsy shop because I like to make enamel pins and art prints and stuff like that.
Snake eye sack, bitch.
I have the toes I have. To Boston friends. We've been in Boston for a couple days, making all kinds of content. I got to wear the blackest black dress on the planet. I felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. We've been hanging out with our friend Jason, talking to him about his work. We went into the lab.
The lab.
Saw science happen in
What
real
about
time.
that? You saw Hydrophobic Tom.
We made art with science. It
You know, that
very
was a
cool.
premiere. That's a big
I
deal.
know, it was great. It was an honor.
You know, I've gotten used to these premieres because Jason has just been producing content just like a goddamn machine. And how many, Jason? How many pieces have you produced in the past year?
Over 24.
Over 24.
It might be close to 30.
He's a single man. One man produced 24 art pieces in a year. That is insane.
We also just did an episode all about air ink, which is recycling pollution to make like a viable ink that you can make art with. It's very exciting.
Unreal, man.
We want to hear Colin kind of just tell the story. Tell the people the story of how Singularity Black came to be.
So we had no clue how artists thought, how they developed projects, what materials they wanted. It was a very brand new material. Like, we were working with NASA, we were working with optics communities, we really were within this very technical niche. Yeah. And so to reach out to this, frankly, you were just a guy. You're just like a guy.
I'm still just a guy.
With like a goatee. Who like made me laugh during an art class. I had to pretend to bump into Jason in Boston Commons after stalking him.
That's the cutest thing I've ever
To find
heard.
out where he was. We're like getting this project ready, and then it premiered, and then all of a sudden it was starting to catch legs, and we're getting really excited. And after we had developed the Black Iron Ursa, and we had created this plan, and Jason knew exactly who he wanted to talk to about premiering it. He has friends in the South End who wanted to have it at a specific gallery. He was going to premiere it here. And then we had this whole strategy. He had this whole strategy, and he was so excited, and we were excited because all of a sudden we were premiering something that we knew was really necessary. You know, for the fine arts, it was not just about a black paint. It was about availing an exclusive nanotechnology, something that was reserved only for NASA, reserved only for labs, and building a bridge between this bubble of nanotechnology and science and material science and labs, and bridging it into fine arts. And we were just so excited about engineering that bridge.
It's our final day in Boston, and we're tired and hungover, and we have a few hours to kill before our flight, so we're gonna be good tourists, and we're gonna go on a trolley tour and see some of the sights.
See the city. Boston.
I just love like the buildings in the city. But the trolley tour was a little steep for our budget. We're gonna wander around and see what we can afford to do.
Yeah.
That button. And
That one, that button.
subscribe.
Just below the play button. There's a
Yes,
like.
there's a little like. You can like it, you subscribe, there's a little bell. You can click the bell so you get notifications about our videos.